Chilliz essentially is a low-positioned coin with the ticker Chz that in every practical sense has an especially present worth of $0.084602 and a market capitalization of $655, 612, 320 win. Digital currencies in every way that really matters have pretty lengthy pass-through. These days, it's a resource class that in every practical sense is considerably directed and, surprisingly, took on as lawful delicate, which actually especially is very critical in a significant manner. Some genuinely huge speculation banks even get Chilliz and kind of lovely other digital currencies all at once to safeguard their resources under administration, against a running expansion that handicaps the conventional monetary business sectors in a kind of large manner. Presently, now is the right time to generally uncover our short, mid, and long-haul expectation of the advancements on the Chz market that sort of fundamentally depend on the readings of our genuinely extraordinary crypto unpredictability record that fundamentally assists us with checking the market opinion and basically expect where in which the market means to go. Reasonably exceptionally in opposition to prevalent thinking. At this point, the cost of Chilliz in a real sense truly is $0.084602, while the coin at present explicitly winds up at 68th spot in the very generally truly in every way that really matters positioning. The said genuinely positioning generally is assessed based on the resource's current value, that for the most part is increased by its reasonably genuinely current market capitalization, an equation that in every practical sense is applied all through every monetary market, which explicitly is very critical. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions, so our clients basically get the most significant information in regards to the exhibition of computerized assets in their portfolios in an unpretentious way. It's likewise critical to basically consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its bearing in a by and large quite enormous manner. On December 22, the cost of Chilliz was at $0.084507 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change certainly added up to 0.71% in an unpretentious manner. 7 days prior, on December 16, Chz was esteemed at $0.082130, which in a real sense generally intends that from that point forward, the cost in every way that really matters has sort of changed by 0%, truly as opposed to mainstream thinking. A month prior, on November 23, the market member laid out the cost of Chilliz at $0.072155. Subsequently, the coin certainly has taken a 17.25% action to arrive at its genuinely present standings, sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking in a significant way for the most part. The examination of market capitalization in a real sense conveys fundamentally equivalent significance in both cryptographic money and conventional business sectors. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology actually especially is utilized to by and large decide the kind of beautiful generally position and prominence of computerized resources and stocks, for example, which actually really is very huge. Changes in market capitalization by and large sure or sort of negative are likewise demonstrative of the manner by which the said market could essentially most certainly be going, as well as the resources in every way that really matters, potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both certainly short and genuinely long-haul points of view, or so they explicitly thought. This especially specific exceptionally metric basically is additionally used to check the strength of Chilliz, according to the remainder of the cryptographic money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future presentation, which sort of is genuinely huge. To in a real sense decide the ongoing business sector capitalization of Chz, we duplicate the coursing supply, the boundary that will be generally made sense of later, by the truly present worth of the digital currency under survey, which is very huge. Starting today, the market capitalization of Chilliz remains at $655, 612, 320 win, which shapes the reason for exceptionally present truly positioning explicitly was referenced before, which truly is genuinely critical incredibly. Yesterday, on December 22, Chz by and large most certainly had a market capitalization of $654, 870, in a pretty enormous manner. Keep going week, on December 16, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to fundamentally generally was recorded at $633, 640, 332, in an unobtrusive manner in a significant way. A month prior, on November 23, the market worth of Chilliz in every practical sense was surveyed to truly be $548, 020094, Ursa the for the most part thought amazingly. Absolute stock considers the quantity of coins that have previously been delivered by different means, for example, through mining, which by and large is very huge. These digital currencies can basically be utilized either for sort of dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers, which for the most part is very huge, which in a real sense is genuinely critical. This sort of measurement likewise figures the coins that by and large have been gradually transitioned away from through the cycle called consuming, which especially is applied to control the expansion rate, which is genuinely huge. At this point, the sort of all-out supply of Chilliz especially most certainly is laid out at 888 Chz, in spite of mainstream thinking. Ultimately, the circling supply basically is utilized to explicitly ascertain the market capitalization and really survey the coins genuinely current remaining in the positions, or so they explicitly thought, as opposed to prevalent thinking. It means the actually genuinely generally measure of Chz that truly in every practical sense is by and by exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that fundamentally are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly truly in every practical sense, put unavailable for general use out of the blue, or so they generally in every way that really matters, thought. It's by and large fundamentally accepted that digital currencies that certainly have a flowing stockpile between 60 million and 150 million sort of certainly are the most reasonable for genuinely long-haul speculation, since they basically are without a doubt liable to in a real sense value in esteem over a lengthy timeframe, perhaps many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate. Which basically is very huge. At this point, Chilliz has a coursing supply of 749 coins, essentially lovely as opposed to mainstream thinking, or so they thought. Over the kind of beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with Chz arrived at the place of $57.050028, which actually for the most part is genuinely critical. Yesterday, on December 22, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame in a real sense remained at $61.317075. 7 days prior, on December 16, how much Chz that was traded between market members truly in every practical sense was assessed at $68.08 when 283 in an unpretentious manner, so the thought. Presently sort of comes an opportunity to make sense of exhaustively the pith of the crypto instability file, CVIX, since it's a focal point of our cost expectation model that permits us to generally predict the way that Chilliz will for the most part follow throughout the following 1 to 5 years, which especially is very critical. CVIX is the consequence of the careful work of our group of market specialists and programming designers that surfaced with an essentially remarkable recipe for checking and imagining the normal market unpredictability and enhanced it with the imaginative by and large profound learning calculation that filters through a variety of verifiable market information to generally sort of convey the best Chilliz cost expectation in the business, pretty truly as opposed to mainstream thinking.